Hi guys, and once again welcome to Pankaj's Echelon tutorials. And in this today's video, we are going to continue with the maths class session that we had started with additional mathematics. Okay, so this is a session for IGCSE students, right? It's for IGCSE, or you can say for the O levels, and this is for the IGCSE 10th grade students. Okay. Subject is of course additional mathematics. Okay, and the code for this particular additional mathematics happens to be 606, right? And the topic that we have started with is indices and surds. Okay, and as you know, we are referring to that book which I've already mentioned, no need of mentioning again and again, is a course book, second edition, and the author being uh, Sue Pemberton. Sue Pemberton is the author. And we are on to chapter number 3. This is chapter number 3 from that book. It's on page number 51, if I'm not mistaken, right? Okay. So we had already started with exercise 3.1. Okay, and we have already covered the first question, in which there was some up to JKL, A to L sub questions were there in question number 1. So in the continuation of that, this is now question number 2, and it's again says that you have to simplify. Okay, and this time you have A, B, C, D sub questions for A, B, C, D. Okay, so A1 is a cube root of a x times cube root of a x raised to 5, okay, divided by x raised to a minus 2. Now this is what you have to simplify. Okay, this is question number 2, sub question A, right? And let us get started with this. So let us see how we can work out this one. So this one, I will do one thing. I will write down this as x raised to 1 by 3 times x raised to 5 by 3 upon x raised to minus 2. I'll take up and I'll make it x raised to 2. Okay. So in one go, I have used so many indices rules. Okay. And you are familiar with the rules. So now you have to just learn how to apply those rules. Okay. So applying these rules, I have come down to this conclusion. Next is, again, I'm going to apply one rule, that is rule number 1, and that will make us write this as x raised to 1 by 3 plus a 5 by 3 plus a 2, okay, or rather 2 by 1. This can be again in turn written as LCM of this 3, 3, 3, and 1 will be 3. This will be 1 plus 5 plus 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, okay. So this can be again written as x raised to 6 plus 5 is 11, 11 plus 1 is 12, 12 upon 3 happens to be 4. So this is your ultimate answer, x raised to 4. Okay, this was the answer for sub question A. Let us go for sub question B now. Now sub question B is x square times x square root of x raised to a 5 divided by x raised to minus half. Okay, now this is that question. Chalo, let us work out this one. So this one, how we are going to work out? Yeah, let us do in the same way. This can be written as x square into, this can be written as x raised to a 5 by 2, and x raised to minus half I'll take up in the numerator, and it will become x raised to a plus half. Okay, now you are left with this, so it will be x raised to a 2 plus a 5 by 2 plus a 1 by 2. Okay, and this will in turn give you x raised to, LCM will be 2, and this is 1, so 2 ones are 2 plus 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4, so 4 plus 5 plus a 1. This works out to x raised to 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 divided by 2, 4 plus 5, 9, 10 divided by 2. Let me check it. Okay, it is x square into x raised to okay, this is b part. Okay, b is x square. Let me check the question again. X square into x raised to 5. Okay, upon x raised to minus, yeah, that's correct. So 4, 5, 9, 10 upon 2 is 5. So this has to be the answer, x raised to 5. Okay, now the next one is C. C question says that you have a cube root of x, the whole square, times a square root of x raised to 6 whole divided by x raised to a minus 1 by 3. So this can be written as, now first what I'll do, I'll work out this inside the bracket, that I can write as x raised to 1 by 3 and then a whole square, into this I can write down as x raised to a 6 upon 2, and this minus 3, x raised to minus 3, I'll take up and I'll make it x raised to 1 by 3. Now this will work out to x raised to a 2 by 3 into x raised to 6 by 2 happens to be 3 into x raised to 1 by 3. Okay, so this can be written as x raised to, now this is 3, 1 and 3, so LCM will be 3, and this I can write as 2 plus 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9 plus 1. Okay, so this happens to be 9, 10, 11 and 12. 12 upon 3 is 4. So x raised to 4 should be the answer for C. Okay, and that's correct. And let us do D part of this question. D part of the question is 3xy the whole square times square root of x raised to a 4 and y raised to a 6 whole divided by 2x raised to a 4 and y raised to a 3 the whole square. Okay, that's question number 2 ka D sub question. Okay, chalo, let us work out. Now this is 3xy the whole square, so 3 square will be 9, x square will be x square and then a y square, times this can be written as x raised to 4, x raised to 6 whole raised to a 1 by 2, and upon this 2 square will be a 4, x raised to 4 the whole square will be x raised to 8, y cube raised to 2 will be y raised to a 6, 3 2s are 6. Okay, then this is equal to 9x square y square into, this is x raised to 4 times 1 by 2. Okay, x raised to 4 times 1 by 2, that is x raised to 4 upon 2, which makes it 2. Y raised to 6 into 1 by 2, that is 6 upon 2, that is 3. Whole upon 4, x raised to 8 and y raised to a 6. Now 9 is going to remain there as it is, 4 is going to remain as it is. Now this is x square and this is x square, so this will become x raised to 4. This is y square and this is y cube, this is going to become y raised to a 5, and below you have x raised to a 8 and y raised to a 6. This can be written as 9 upon 4, x raised to 4 minus 8. 4 minus 8 is minus 4, and y raised to a 5 minus 6, that is 5 minus 1. So your final answer has to be 9 upon 4, x raised to minus 4, y raised to a minus 1. So that was question number 2, sub question A, B, C, D all solved out. Let us go for question number 3. Question number 3 says that given that 36 x raised to a 4 the whole square upon 8x square times 3x, and this is given to be equal to 2 raised to a 3 raised to a b and x raised to a c. Okay, now you have to find out a, b and c. You have to find out a, b and c, right? So let us work out this. Left hand side is equal to 36 square into x raised to 4 to the 8 upon, this is 8x square and this is 3x. So 8 into 3, let me write it as 24, and this x square into x, let me write it as x cube. Done. Now what I can do is this 36 square, let me write as 36 into 36, and this x can I write as x raised to 8 minus 3, that is 5. And here I have 24, which I can write as 8 into 3. Let us see. Yeah, this is my left hand side, right? So let us see what can be done. Now 3 and 36 will be cutting and I'll get a 12 over here. And what else can be done is, okay, this 4 into 2 is 8 and 4 into 9 is 36, right? And then 2 into 6 is 12 and 6 nines are is 63. Okay, 6 nines are is 63. I'm getting 63 into x raised to 5, right? But I want it in the form of 2 and 3, right? So this 6 can I write as 2 into 3? This 9 can I write as 3 into 3? 9, and then this x raised to 5. Okay, so I'm getting this now. So this is all my left hand side. So my left hand side can be now written as 2 raised to a 1 times 3 raised to a 3 times x raised to a 5. Now this left hand side I will compare with my right hand side. Okay, so right hand side is 2 raised to a times 3 raised to a b times x raised to a c. Now if you compare my left hand side and right hand side, okay, so by comparing LHS and RHS, what I get is this is 2 2. Okay, so I get a equal to 1, and this is 3 3, so I get b is equal to 3, and this is x x, so I get c is equal to 5. So these are the values of a, b and c that I get. Okay, so my answers are, for a, my answer happens to be 1, for b 3, and for c 5, and that's perfectly correct. Okay, that was question number 3. Let us go to question number 4 now. So question number 4 says that, again, given that a square root of x raised to a minus 1 times a cube root of y square whole upon a square root of x raised to 6 and y raised to minus 2 by 3, and this is equal to x raised to a times y raised to b, and you are asked to find out a and b. Find a and b. Okay, so again let us start with LHS equal to, so root of x raised to minus 1 into cube root of y raised to square y square square root of x raised to 6 y raised to minus 2 by 3. Fine. This can be worked out to x raised to minus 1 by 2 times y raised to 2 by 3 whole upon x raised to 6 y raised to minus 2 by 3 whole raised to 1 by 2, right? Next, can I work out this as x raised to minus half times y raised to 2 by 3 upon, this will be x raised to 6 into 1 by 2, that is x raised to 6 by 2, that is 3, and times y raised to minus 2 by 3 into 1 by 2, 2 2 will be good, I'll get minus 1 by 3. Now what I'll do is x raised to this minus half minus a 3 into y raised to 2 by 3, and this is minus 1 by 3, so this will become plus 1 by 3. Okay, this should give me x raised to, this is upon 1, right? So minus 1 minus 6, that is minus 7 upon a 2 times y raised to, this will be 3 2s are 6 plus 3 9, 9 upon 3 is 3. So I'm getting this y cube. Now what I'll do is, this was my left hand side. Now my right hand side is given to me as x raised to a and y raised to a b. Now comparing this LHS and RHS, what I get is, from this I get a is equal to minus 7 by 2, and from this I get b is equal to 3. I get b is equal to 3. So I get this as my answers. Okay, a will be minus 7 by 2 and b will be equal to 1. B will be equal to 3. Okay, so that was question number 4. Now I think the time doesn't permit me to pull uh, further, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue question number 5, 6 and 7 in the next video to wind up this exercise. And that's all for today. So see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.